Hi, we will look at now three pillars of business model and what is the linkage between business model and strategy. Let's dive in. The three pillars of business model are 1. Value proposition, 2. Value delivery, and 3. Value appropriation. Firstly, value proposition. What is that important pervasive customer problem or need that the business is solving? How is the business solution superior to the alternatives available in the market? That is the value proposition. 2. Value delivery. What are the capabilities the business needs to build in order to deliver a great customer experience? Who are the actors in the company's value network to deliver this value? Third, value appropriation. That is, what are the various cost elements? What is the profit formula? What is the revenue model? How are the company going to make money? Let's get into the details. 1. Value proposition. Value proposition is the unique combination of products and services that the business offers to its customers in comparison to its competitors. It's that reason why the customers turn to one company over the other. Take an example. Flipkart, when it started, offered a differentiated value proposition. What was the biggest challenge in e-commerce in India? Credit card penetration was low. People did not trust online sites or websites or services. So Flipkart started by offering cash on delivery, which was a game changer in Indian commerce. Nowhere in the world is cash on delivery done by e-commerce companies. This addressed the trust issues that many Indian customers had with online payments and made online shopping accessible to broader segment of the population. Let's take another example. You are familiar with Swiggy. Swiggy's value proposition lies in its ability to deliver food from restaurants to the customer's doorstep. The differentiator is wide variety of restaurant choices in and around your locality, very user-friendly app, rapid delivery time and predictable delivery times because you can see the order being picked up and where it is on the way to delivery. This offers significant value to customers who are seeking convenience and variety in their food choices. Let's look at the second pillar, which is value delivery. Value delivery involves all the steps and processes necessary for a business to effectively deliver its value proposition that we talked about earlier. It covers everything from production of the product or service to its delivery to the end customer. Let's take an example. All of you are familiar with Maruti Suzuki. It excels in value delivery through its widespread network of dealerships, service centers across India. In the remotest part of India, if your Maruti Suzuki car breaks down, you can get support and service. Their efficient supply chain and production process allow them to deliver a wide range of affordable, reliable vehicles at good cost and great quality. Their effective after-sales service enhances the customer satisfaction and loyalty. That is value delivery. Take another example, Reliance Jio. Jio's value delivery can be seen in the robust 4G networks coverage across the country, even in the remotest part of India. Very affordable plans, user-friendly app for payments and management. Jio was able to quickly scale and provide consistent high-speed internet connectivity in even in rural areas of India, delivering significant value to the customers. This is an example of value delivery. Third pillar is value appropriation. Value appropriation refers to how a company captures value in monetary terms. It includes revenue models, pricing strategies, cost structures, and profit margin. Let's look at an example of Zomato you're familiar with. Zomato's value appropriation can be seen in its revenue model, which includes revenues from restaurant advertising, online food delivery, subscription services. When its food delivery segments operates on a commission-based model, where it charges restaurants a percentage of the order value, its Zomato Pro subscription service offers a direct revenue stream from customers. Zomato also charges delivery fee from customers in many instances. So all these are examples of value appropriation. Let's take another offline example, HDFC credit card. How do credit card companies make money? Credit card companies make bulk of their money from three things. One, the interest that people pay when they roll over the credit card payments, the fees they charge to the card holders, and the transaction fees paid by the business that accept credit cards. If you use your credit cards wisely, you can minimize the amount of money that credit card companies make off you, because the interest rates are typically very, very high. So these are examples of how credit card companies make money. So these three pillars are integral to any successful business model. They need to be clearly defined, aligned with each other, and flexible enough to evolve with changing market dynamics and customer preferences. Now let's look at what is the difference between business model and business strategy. Normally both these terms are very commonly used and sometimes interchangeably used. Are they the same? Are they different? What's the difference? Look at strategy. Strategy embodies a set of choices the organization makes vis-a-vis its competition. The strategic choices will include what business to be in, how to position the business, where to compete, etc. Business model, on the other hand, provides a blueprint to achieve the strategic position that we have just stated. There could be multiple business models deployed to achieve the same strategic position. So business model and strategy are interconnected concepts, but they have different meaning and roles within the business context. Business model describes how a company creates, delivers, and captures value. It outlines the processes, resources, and structure that enable the business to make a profit. Business model outlines the company's value proposition, target customer, delivery mechanism for its products and services, and how it generates revenue and manages cost. Strategy, on the other hand, is a high-level plan that outlines how a business will achieve its objectives and gain competitive advantage. It involves making choices about where to compete, what unique value to bring in, and how optimally to use resources to achieve these goals. It includes decisions about market positioning, competitive differentiation, growth direction, and how to respond to market trends and competitors' action. There are linkages and differences between business model and strategy. The strategy provides the high-level direction and decisions that guide the design and evolution of the business model. For example, a strategy focused on differentiation might lead a business model that emphasizes on premium products and high-quality service. Conversely, a cost leadership strategy may lead to a business model that prioritizes efficiency and scale. For example, Ford Motors was able to bring down the cost by having only one color. The business model, in essence, is implementation of a strategy. The differences between strategy and business model exists. The strategy deals with competition and ways to achieve competitive advantage in the broader market. In contrast, business model is about a system of operations within the company. It describes how various components of a business work together to create, deliver, and capture value. So, a well-formulated strategy and well-designed business model, both are crucial for business success. They must be aligned with each other. A successful strategy must be backed up by a business model that can implement it effectively. And a successful business model must be guided by a strategic vision that sets the right objectives and direction.